Hello student, the next lecture or topic we have to study in the course GPP 121, that is the structural chromosomal abbreviations. So chromosomal abbreviations are nothing but change in the structure or number of the that chromosomes we have to observe one. So definition of the chromosomal abbreviation may be the change in the structure and number of the chromosomes of the that individual one. So chromosomal abbreviations are two types one. First one, that is the structural chromosomal abbreviation, and second one, that is the numerical chromosomal abbreviation. So in this particular course only the structural chromosomal abbreviations are given. Indicates that is the we have to study the change in the structure of the chromosome. So how this change in the structure of chromosome may be occur? There are two types one. Structural changes in case of the chromosome may be of the two type. First one, whether it is occurred by alteration in the gene number in the chromosome. Alteration in the gene number which are present on the chromosome, in which two processes occur, that is the deletion and duplication. And in case of second one, that is the alteration in the sequence of the genes which are present in the chromosome, in which translocation and inversion may be occur one. So first one by one we can study, that is the first one we can study alteration in gene number in the chromosome. How alteration in the gene number which is occur on the presence of the or the genes which are present on the chromosome, whether it is by deletion. Deletion is also called as a deficiency, and second one is the duplication, and there is a printing mistake, that is the spelling of the duplication we have to observe one. Instead of depiction there is the correction one, duplication. So first one we can study the deletion or deficiency. The word indicate deletion or deficiency means loss of a portion of a segment from the chromosome. So depending upon which part of the or portion which is the lost one, again deficiency or deletion may be of two type, that is the first one, terminal deletion and interstitial deletion. So in case of terminal deletion, loss of the terminal segment of the chromosome which is occur one, and in case of interstitial deletion, intermediate portion between the centromere or a segment between centromere and telomere which is the lost one. So normally we can observe that is the chromosome which is having two arms one, and that two arms are attached to the one middle portion that is called as a centromere one. So we can study in second lecture, that is the structure of chromosome. So two arms are present and they are attached to the that centromere one. So genes which are present on the that chromosomes, and they can change the positions one, or they can alter the number one. So for terminal deletion, we can observe the figure one. In case of the that, we can observe the two arms and one circle is there, that is the centromere. On first arm, which are the genes small a, small b, small c and small d, and on second arm E, F, G, H, which are in small letters. This figure is given for understanding purpose one, how part which is the lost or segment which is the lost one. Then when abbreviations or structural or deletion may be occur, how the structures or alteration in gene number we have to observe. On first arm A, B, C, D, then on second arm we can observe only E, F which is observed one. The GH segment which is present at the terminal end, that will be lost one, that is that it will be deleted or loss of portion of segment. So GH segment from the terminal portion which is the lost one, so this is called as a terminal deletion. In case of interstitial deletion, if intermediate portion or the portion between centromere and telomere which is the lost one. So condition will be A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. We can observe the figure A, B, C, D. Here E, F segment which is the lost one, that is the intermediate portion which is lost. So because of that it is called as the interstitial deletion. So when we have to observe the figure, it will be clearly understand the difference between terminal deletion and interstitial deletion. Terminal, loss of the terminal segment, that is the GH, and interstitial, intermediate portion or segment between the centromere and telomere which is the lost, that is the EF segment, that is the lost one. Then duplication. Duplication, we have to know the meaning of duplication. Means occurrence of a segment twice in addition to the normal that chromosomes. means across of a segment twice in the same chromosome. That is the addition of the that chromosomes may be occur one. So on the basis of the that addition or duplication, there are four types one. First one, tandem duplication. Tandem duplication means the sequence of the genes in the duplicated segment which is similar to the sequence of the original segment of the chromosome. How we can explain that? Suppose on the one chromosome A, B, C, D, E, these are the five genes are present. On second are F, G, H, I, J, these are the genes which are present. How duplication may be occur? A, B, C. Here we can observe the brackets and which are duplicated genes BC. BC will be observed in duplication. Duplication means across of a segment twice. So BC segment which is in duplication, then DE, F, G, H, I, J. Means sequence of the genes. Sequence means BC. Likewise BC duplicated segment which is observed one in addition one. Then second exactly similar but sequence will be exactly reverse. Means sequence of the genes in the duplicated segment which is reverse to the segment of the genes as original segment of the chromosome. Then condition will be A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. But in duplication, A, B, C, but duplicated segment will be reverse. Instead of B, C, it will be reverse one, that is the CB, that is the bracket DE. On the other arm, genes may be similar one. In case of tandem duplication, duplication may be similar to the sequence of the genes in the original segment, BC segment, likewise BC which is duplicated one. Reverse tandem duplication, that is the instead of BC it will be the CB, that is the reverse segment we have to observe in duplication one. Third type, displaced duplication. Displaced means position may be changed one. When duplication is away from the original segment, but it is on the same arm. Suppose for example A, B, C, D, E, and duplication of segment which is occur, that is the DE segment we have to observe in duplication, but it will be away from the original position. So how duplication may be occur? A, then brackets DE, B, C, D, E, on the second arm F, G, H, I, J. Means here duplication of DE segment is occur, but it will be away from its position but on the same arm. On first arm, that is the same arm, duplication may be occur, but position may be changed one. So this is called as a displaced duplication. Next one, that is the reverse displaced duplication. Here duplication may be occur, but it will be occur on the other arm, not the same arm. It will be occur on the other arm. How it will be occur? A, B, C, D, E. Then F, G, H. We can observe the DE duplicated segment on the second arm. So DE segment which is the observed in duplication on the other arm, that is the DEIG. So when we have to consider that figures one, draw the figures and we can understand how this duplication may be occur, which are the four types of that duplication: tandem duplication, reverse tandem duplication, displaced duplication, and reverse displaced duplication. The words are same, but positions may be changed, whether it is the on same arm, whether duplication may be occur on other arm, it will be the displaced duplication and reverse displaced duplication. In case of tandem duplication, that is the duplication is same as the original segment, but in case of reverse tandem duplication, duplication is exactly reverse as a original segment one. Then third type, that is the translocation. In case of translocation, two non-homologous genes are involved. That is the transfer of the segment from one chromosome and it will be get attached to the other chromosome. So two non-homologous chromosomes are observed in case of translocation process. So how this translocation will be occur? First type will be, that is the simple translocation. So in case of simple translocation, a segment which is from the one chromosome, it is transferred and get attached to the terminal end or tip portion of the other chromosome. Suppose we can observe the two chromosomes. Here instead of the letters we can use the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the second chromosome, say 1, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. For understanding purpose we have to use the numbers one. Then how simple translocation may be occur? Suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is the 6 number segment from the first chromosome. It will be transferred and it will be get attached again at the terminal end of the second chromosome. So second chromosome will be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and last one, that is the 6. So it will be transferred from first chromosome and get attached to the terminal end of the second chromosome. That is called as a simple translocation. Second one, shift. Shifts are nothing but transfer of intercalary segment from one chromosome, and it will be also get attached to the intercalary position of the other non-homologous chromosome. Which is this condition? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from the first chromosome, same one, that is the second chromosome, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So how this shift translocation may occur? That is the 4 and 5 number of segment from the first chromosome, which is at intermediate position or middle position, it will be transferred and get attached to the again intermediate position of the second non-homologous chromosome. So structure which is observed: 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 4, 5 and 12. So 4, 5 number segment which is present at the middle portion, that will be transferred and get attached to the other non-homologous chromosome. So structure which is observed: 10, 11, 4, 5 and 12 one. So this type of the translocation which is called as a shift translocation. Third one type, that is in case of translocation, that is the reciprocal. Reciprocal indicates mutual exchange of the segments between the non-homologous chromosome. Mutual exchange will be occur. How this mutual exchange will be occur? That is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, same structure, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 genes which are present on the second homologous chromosome. But in case of mutual exchange, we can observe the 1, 2, 3, 4, 11, 12, and on second chromosome 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 6. Means 5 and 6 number of segment from first chromosome, it will be transferred and get attached to the other chromosome, and 11 and 12 number of segment from second chromosome, it will be transferred and get attached to the first chromosome. So mutual exchange of the segments which is occurred between the two non-homologous chromosomes 5 and 6 and 11 and 12, they will be mutually exchanged one. So this is the reciprocal translocation. Third type, we have to observe alteration in the sequence of the genes because of that structural chromosomal aberrations may be occur. And fourth type, that is the inversion. In case of inversion, structural changes in the chromosome may be occur in which segment is oriented in reverse order. So reverse order orientation of the segments we have to observe. So depending upon centromere whether it is involved or not, it is again of two types. Involvement of the centromere, whether it is occur or whether it is not occur, it may be of two types. First type will be paracentric inversion. In case of paracentric inversion, centromere which is not involved, and inversion may be occur, or that is the breaks may be occur on only one arm. For example, we can observe the figure on first arm 1 and 2 genes are present, on the second arm 3, 4, 5, 6. That is the normal position of the genes we have to observe on the chromosome. But how inversion may be occur, or when inversion may be occur, it will be, that is the breaks may be occur on only one arm. Condition will be 1, 2. Here breaks may be occur on second arm. So how this inversion may be occur? That is the 3, 5, 4, 6. Means inversion, that is the segment is occur in reverse order. So instead of 3, 4, 5, 6, it may be occur 3, 5, 4, 6. That is the inversion. Here centromere is not involved, so it is called as a paracentric inversion. An exact opposite condition, that is the pericentric inversion. Centromere is involved, both breaks are occur on the both arm. That is the condition will be 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the normal chromosome. When inversion will be occur, both breaks may be occur on the both arm. So condition will be inversion 1, 3 and 2, 4. Means 3 from the second arm which is arises on the first arm, and 2 from the first arm it will be arises on the second arm. That is the inversion of the segments may be occur. Both arms are involved, that is the centromere is involved. So it is called as a pericentric inversion. So always one question will be there, that is the define structural chromosomal aberration, explain the types with figure 1. So 4 types are there: deletion, duplication, translocation and inversion. So we can explain with the figures or understand with the help of the figures. If any difficulty, you can personally call me on the mobile phone. Thank you.